And
by C.P. Santi.
nestled in lush greenery, the heritage town of Jimenez in Misamis Occidental was a gem. The town was planned in the traditional quadricula system, with streets laid out in a grid. There was a convento, a beautiful Gabaldon-style schoolhouse, the old Spanish road paved in huge blocks of adobe, and coral stones and loads of heritage houses. And at the center of it all was the Church of San Juan Bautista, which was listed as a national cultural treasure. Aside from its built heritage, Jimenez also had majestic waterfalls, clear, flowing rivers, strips of white sand beaches, and ginormous mystic trees residents claimed were portals to the world of Encantos. And man, people here knew how to party. It was a wonder people still had the energy to participate in the arts festival. That's what our team had come to Jimenez for, by the way, to celebrate the National Arts Festival, which had been timed to coincide with the town's Foundation Day celebration. During the festival, cultural workers and volunteers, such as myself, reached out to people through art. Minnie and I worked with people interested in setting up a community museum. Minnie talked about museum design and management, while I gave a primer on caring for their objects. It was my second day in Jimenez when Tony walked back into my life. We'd been having lunch at the convento when Father Danny, who had been chatting with Buji and Roland by the doorway, suddenly exclaimed, "Oh, andito na si Vice!" The air hummed with excitement as people hurriedly rose to meet the new arrival. Elderly Mrs. Romano, who was sitting beside me, clutched my arm. "Are you single, Mama Rina?" Taken aback by her intense gaze, I nodded and answered, "Opo." Cackling in glee, she screeched, "Vice! Vice, I want you to meet someone!" I turned to the direction she was shouting at and froze. All around me, people continued to laugh and talk, but all my senses were focused on a man I hadn't seen in 10 years. I'd known this was his hometown and that there was an itty-bitty chance I might bump into him, but that hadn't prepared me for the reality of seeing him again. Tony had aged well. There was no hint of the flab that some of our batchmates now sported. Tony had always been attractive. Now he was Drew-worthy too. I never knew he was interested in politics, but his current position as municipal vice mayor suited him. Hell, he looked like a hot poster boy for good governance. When he reached us, he smiled and extended a hand in greeting. I offered my own hand and was surprised when he pulled me for a long hug.
It's nice to see you again, Rin.
He kissed my cheek before letting me go. All around, conversations grounded to a halt, and everybody looked at us curiously. Minnie, always one to set chismes, asked how we knew each other. Tony laughed at her and told her that we were good friends in college. As Tony turned to greet the other guests, Minnie leaned in to whisper, "Girl, friends lang ba talaga?" Dusk in Jimenez was magical. The sky was full of lovely colors. The ringing of the church bells blended with the chirping of the crickets, and the gentle breeze wafted in through the open windows. Tony was taking another swig of his beer when I noticed the bare spot on his left hand. "You aren't wearing your ring," he shrugged.
Well, it was making you uncomfortable.
"You didn't have to," I reproached him.
I wanted to. It's been years since Sheila passed on and you're here again.
Gingerly, he took my hand in his.
It's a sign, Rin.
Was it? I don't know if I believe in science anymore. He squeezed my hand. Hard.
I do. I do believe in that for both of us.
I didn't know what to make of that.
Rin?
I blinked. Tony's voice recalled me back to the present. He was smiling now, his stance relaxed. You wanted me.
I've always wanted you.
Sweeter by the second.
By CP Santi.